Morning class. So discussing the final syllabus of grammar, we have for the final term, the chapters coming for the exam are subject verb agreement, active and passive voice, direct and indirect speech, then synthesis of sentences, vocabulary, the complete headings. There are 6 subheadings given in vocabulary. All will be included. Then apart from this, in your grammar section, we have the letter writing, which will be specifically only one type of letter, and that is the informal letters. Okay, where you do not have to do any formality, the letters which are written to your uncle, auntie, relatives, friends, etc. Okay, so letter writing, then there will be a paragraph writing, there will be one unseen passage, there will be one poem unseen. Based on that, you will be doing the questions. Then there will be notice writing and message writing. Is the syllabus clear to each one of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So today's heading is the synthesis of sentences. Please come to page 145. Now here synthesis means, just a second. Is my screen on sharing? So here we are with the new chapter, synthesis of sentences. Now the first thing they tell you is synthesis, and which simply means combining two or more simple sentences to make a new sentence. Now the new sentence can be a simple sentence, a complex sentence, or a compound sentence. We all know, we all have done the 3 type of sentences: a simple sentence, a complex, and a compound sentence. Now synthesis means where you are combining 2 or more sentences. Okay, now joining 2 or more simple sentences to form a simple sentence. Here you are joining 2 or more simple sentences, and yet the output is the simple sentence. Let's see how. Methods: by using a participle. Now, example: the idea was impractical, it was rejected. Now, using a participle, you have used ing sentence by saying being impractical, the idea was rejected. Now, here two simple sentences have been joined using a participle, and yet the sentence is a simple one. I take up another. He was too tired to go any further. He gave up. Being too tired to go any further, he gave up. Now, being here could be optional, it could be understood. You can also write too tired to go any further, he gave up. Now, this here, too tired to give up any further, he gave up. Here, being could also be assumed. So, in this sentence, even if the participle you write or you miss out would not make your sentence wrong. So, this is the use of. Please switch off your mics. Who's making all the shit that is going on in your house? Okay, so this was basically the use of participle in a sentence. And you remember the participles could be understood by the presence of ing in a sentence. Okay, now joining 2 or more simple sentences to form a simple sentence by using a noun or a noun phrase in appositions. Let's see what's it. Now, Kalidas is one of the greatest Sanskrit poets. He wrote Meghadutam. Now, these are 2 simple sentences again. Now, you're going to use either a noun or a noun phrase to make the sentence into one sentence. You are synthesizing, going to join these 2 sentences. So, how will you do it? Kalidasa, one of the greatest Sanskrit poets, wrote Meghadutam. Okay, so here there is the synthesis. Next, Mohit is my brother. He's coming tomorrow. Mohit, my brother, is coming tomorrow. Okay. Now you're joining two sentences, two simple sentences by using participle with its independent subject. That means participle will be there along with an independent subject. It was dark. We decided to call a halt to the work. It being dark, we decided to call a halt to the work. So see here, being dark. So being is the participle and the subject is dark. Okay. Now the police has arrived. The mob disappeared. The police having arrived, the mob disappeared. So now you basically know how you are synthesizing the two sentences. Then the poor animal had been trapped by the hunter. The other animal had no option but to run away. So now the synthesis. The poor animal having been trapped, the had been has changed into having been trapped by the hunter. The other animal had no option but to run away. So joining these two sentences was much simpler. Now coming to the other one by using an infinitive. Now see here, I have 20 students in the class. I have to teach them. So here see, I have 20 students in class to teach. Now again, infinitive here gives an indication of a word to present here. Okay, to teach. Now he went to the market. He wanted to buy a book. He went to the market to buy a book. Now to buy is turning into a infinitive and joining it. He is very busy. He cannot talk to you. He is too busy to talk to you. So see here, to talk is making the sentence infinitive. Now you are joining two sentences, simple sentences by using an adverb or an adverbial phrase. Let's see. He was looking at his burning car. He was helpless. The answer is he was looking at his burning car helplessly. Adverb is helplessly. He saved the honor of the country. It was at the cost of his life. He saved the honor of the country at the cost of his life. By using a prepositional phrase containing a noun or gerund. So see, prepositional phrase is used. Preposition will be present there. Then containing a noun, either it will have a noun or a gerund. Okay, let's see. I reached the station. My friend had not yet arrived. Had not arrived yet. Answer. I had reached the station before the arrival of my friend. Had not yet arrived before the arrival of my friend. Now, before is the preposition. Okay, the arrival of my friend. Fasten the seat belt. You may have to pay a fine otherwise. On not fastening the seat belt, you may have to pay a fine. Okay, now in your books for today, you will be writing this much. First, you write the synthesis, the meaning of the word. Then you write, when you are joining two or more simple sentences to form a simple sentence, what are the methods? You will just write the methods. The first point, duck point, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. All these you will write, that's it. Okay? Is this much clear to each one of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so for today, we will just do this much. Basically, I'm not doing any further because I have first to do these sentences and then I'll send you the working of it in a kind of in a PDF form, and then you can go from do from here, from that PDF. Okay. So
Okay,
is
ma'am.
it clear to each one of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, class.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye,
You, ma'am.
class.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, class.